What is going on YouTube? I know I haven't made a video in a while, and it's probably gonna go up after Christmas or tomorrow, which is December 24th, Christmas Eve, which happens to be my birthday. Actually, a lot of you didn't know that, but I wanted to say Merry Christmas. So I, had the liberty of taking away all the names from this. So, except for that part right there, but we're basically just going to be sticking to me. So, this is basically me showing you guys how I've been focusing on doing things, especially with VOLIBEAR. So, what I was doing right here was actually I think I was away doing something, and then I came back to look at the shop and, do all sorts of things. But now we're going to speed this up until we get to, part that I was doing stuff. Alright, here we go. So, but the point of this replay is basically to show you, what, like I said, what I've been working on trying to do, and now especially since VOLIBEAR is free this week, my original intentions were to, where to buy Wukong, VOLIBEAR, and Jade Dragon skin for Wukong, because I really want to learn Wukong because he is just amazing. And I absolutely love VOLIBEAR. He's probably my favorite and easiest to learn / best jungler. See, we just kind of like walked all over Garen there. Oh yes, in the beginning of the video I forgot to mention this, but what we basically were doing was deciding on whether or not I should go duo top with this guy, or or jungle, which was what I wanted to do at first. But, they were like, no, don't jungle, because we don't have the right setup, blah, blah. I was like, I told you guys I wanted to jungle in the very first beginning, and this person, kind of insta-locked, I guess. We'll just show them, because they're already on the screen. We'll just do this, whatever. But, okay, right here, I'm underneath the turret, but I figured, we got Kha'Zix, we could probably get this guy. Then he begins to turn around, and the turret, I believe, fires on me. Yeah. So, the turret fired on me for a quick second there. I'm not sure why. But, it's whatever. But, like I was saying, I was trying to jungle with him, but they were not letting me, because this is a solo queue, except for my friend Sir Garrett there. I actually know him in real life. And the reason I keep replaying this death is because it's to basically show you guys a lesson. We're both killed due to the turret, right? So, what you should do in this case is, if you use LoL replay or like any other replay, system, is look at your deaths. You know what I mean? See what you did wrong and try and just improve on it. See how you can make it so that you don't die next time. Okay, and now before you'll notice that I went in there without having any items on me. This time I got some health pots and a Doran shield. Why? Because I got too caught up in typing in chat, which is actually what I'm doing right now, and I just forgot to buy it. So that's another mistake that I made. You always want to make sure that you're paying attention to what you're doing. Keep stocked in whatever it is. That was weird. He just starts to like whoa. Okay, he just starts to kind of jump for a second. Alright. So we're going back to the laning phase. I'm level 2, he's level 4, others are level 3. And you'll notice that happens, quite a bit throughout this. I believe I was typing something there, but here I was going to go in, but then I was like, no, because minions, they were a little bit too slow for me, and Kha'Zix was typing, so I stopped. But yeah, but you'll notice that I get behind in levels a little bit throughout the replay, but you will also notice that I'm always able to catch up in levels, and at every single point, there's a point where it's like everyone else is like level 4 and 5, for instance, and I'll be level 3. Well, at a certain point, I'll jump up to level 5 without even really knowing it, and I'll get into why that is later. But here, this is Pantheon. He comes in for a gank here, and I didn't see him coming in from the river, unfortunately. So let me change this to manual camera and rewind a couple seconds. Sorry, not used to using this, spectator mode thing. And I keep saying, I guess. See, he was on the map. See, he's over here, wording red, and I can, like, he's clear. He just walks right on over here. You know, like nothing's happening, and then it's just, I honestly don't know what happened because he tried to hide in that bush, but he kind of didn't. I don't know if I saw him during the actual game or what, but then Kha'Zix kind of jumps in to save me, and unfortunately he is unable to escape. I was going to go back to help him because he helped me, but you know, that's another very crucial part of playing this game, is knowing when your teammate is going back to save them, you know, knowing when it becomes a lost cause, basically. And that is basically what happened here. So I decided to recall, you know, buy some things, because I picked up some gold from the landing phase, and you can see Pantheon's leaving now. But that's, and he's getting 6 now, so he's got that mega sword ultimate thing, and I am, you know, I'm once again, like I said, I'm behind. I'm 3. We're all behind really, except for Garrett and Duke, who are 6 and 5. But so that's another thing, which is basically, you'll notice in my map size is actually fairly large. You always want to keep the map size larger than anything else on your screen. So if you go into your options, you can minimize your chat and make your map bigger. You'll always want to do that, simply because you always want to have map awareness, and it's better. And then either me or him pinged that, you know, our enemies was missing, and then someone pinged that there was danger. Neither of us paid attention to it. Kha'Zix kinda saw, but I wasn't really paying attention. And, you know, Panther got the jump on me. Unfortunately, fortunately for me, he wasn't able to secure the kill because I had Kha'Zix there, who was actually doing something and is, you know, caught up in levels. And I had to use my Q to get out of that one because, like I said, I'm under-leveled and I would not have made it out if I got caught by that. So again, it really all comes back to, you know, map awareness because of the pings. I heard them in my headset, but I didn't pay any attention to them. Okay, here's what I'm talking about. Everyone is 5 right now, except for Garrett, because he is an amazing player. Honestly, shoutouts to him. And everyone's 5, now I'm 4, which I would consider, you know, being caught up. And then we go back into the laning phase, basically. He gets 6, because he's just, I don't know. He's, in my opinion, a better, a laner than VOLIBEAR is, because VOLIBEAR, he's got good attacks, but his main laning strategy would be his E, which that's not available for me at this time because of, not because I didn't, excuse me, not because I didn't upgrade it, but because there weren't really many minions. So we're just gonna fast forward. We got a little skirmish here, and I got, I tried tanking the tower shots for him, which was a bad idea. Let me rewind that a couple seconds. See, here I notice I'm getting hit, and he goes invisible. So I try to tank the tower shots for him, and unfortunately, Garen turns and uses his ultimate. Now, I didn't realize at the time that I was playing this, but with his low health like that, if I had stuck on him, I probably would have gotten the kill on him, because I could have used my W to finish him off. And, you know, Kha'Zix was yelling at me in the chat for that. But this is something that you have to realize, guys. Your teammates will make mistakes. They are not perfect, okay? They will make mistakes. Sorry, plural. Okay, they're not perfect. I made a mistake. I thought I could, you know, draw the tower away from Kha'Zix to help him, you know, get the opportunity to finish off Garen, basically. I was trying to keep that tower off of him so that he could kill Garen. Not thinking about the fact that, you know, Garen, 1, had his ultimate, and 2, Kha'Zix was under leveled compared to him. because Garen now he probably has 2 into his ultimate, and he's at this point he's a little bit fed because of what just happened. Well, he does get the shutdown gold, which is good. But you know, Garen had his ultimate ready, and I should have been paying more attention because I knew that he had just gotten it not too long ago, and he was level 7, so his Q probably had another point in it. So I really should have just been paying more attention and gone in with Kha'Zix. Never be afraid to tower dive if you have a teammate with you. You know what I mean? And you know that you can secure the kill. So at this point we're starting to get a little bit behind in gold, simply because one, I haven't played top, and my only top character, like I said, is going to be Wukong. Now here I decided to stay away from the lane simply because they had Panther, which is their jungle, and he had red. Honestly, VOLIBEAR can contest Pantheon quite easily when it comes to jungling. But I lost track of Garen for a second there, and I used my E to get the minions, and then he came out, and that was another mistake I made. I ran. When you saw there, I went back and I used my Q to flip him over me. I should have baited him closer, then used my Q to get him closer, you know what I mean? Then he would have taken a tower shot and been forced to go back until another wave of minions came. And Pantheon is sitting right there. It's clear because I warded it, and I decide I don't know what he's doing, but I'm just gonna, you know, maybe I'll try our blue buff, because that's what I was gonna do originally. Then I looked up at the map, and I was like, okay, Pantheon's back in lane. Hopefully he can sustain my Kha'Zix. I'm doing my blue buff, because that's what I was originally going to do, and honestly I got tired of, you know, being the sucky top laner that I am, so I got blue. Also a little bit to contest Pantheon's red. I started going to help him, then I realized, well crap, you know, Kha'Zix he's not healthy enough to team fight with me anymore, because I went and got that blue. So we had to leave the land, we lost it. Panther's now back in this bush for some reason that I've warded clearly. Yeah. Then they ping that we're gone. I start wolves because, like I said, it wasn't benefiting the team at all for me to be stuck in the laning phase. So I just decided to go ahead and get some extra gold for myself to help put me back up with everyone, because everyone's like 7 through 10 and I'm a low 7. So I bait him over here, but he was smart, used his E to get out, stunned me, killed me, and ulted me. And yeah, so that's basically how that went. He took my blue buff because of it. And honestly, I don't view that as my personal mistake. I view that as Kha'Zix's mistake, because, one sec. Alright, here we go. So you'll notice, I run in, I bait Garen all the way down here, and Kha'Zix leaves me for, you know, okay, back again. We are going to watch this until I can point this out to you properly. Alright, so, step 1, I bait him to Kha'Zix because I know he's healthy. Okay. He leaves because he's smart. I get stunned. You know what? Notice what Kha'Zix does. He leaves me for Pantheon, which I'm not even sure he gets the kill. He might. Yeah, he gets that kill. But then you already saw me get massacred by Garen simply because I'm not strong enough, and Garen is fed at this point. Now Garen comes after Kha'Zix, and Kha'Zix has no choice but to run because he's under level compared to Garen. And yeah. So, what happened there was Kha'Zix decided to get greedy and go for Pantheon, leaving me, which severely underleveled and severely outmatched by Garen. You know, leaving me by myself basically to fight him, which was a huge mistake. You know, in a part of the laning phase, is leaving your teammates alone to fight someone, especially when they're starting off as bad as I am in this game. Like, you'll notice everyone else has their, like, last whispers and, you know, all that stuff, spirits and all that, and teardrops. I have a shield and health pots and a ninja tablet, okay? And I guess just gave him blue. So what should have happened there is we both engaged on Garen, because I'm sure we would have gotten that kill. Then we could have both, you know, either engaged on Pantheon, or we both would have made it out of there alive for certain. At this point, Vayne comes to help out top lane, and Kha'Zix goes mid for whatever reason. I think he was just getting tired of me, and I'm like, well, I told you I wanted to be jungler, and he insta-locked his champion in the champion select, and then I think Wavery, no, and then everyone else, you know, we were respecting the whole call it thing, so I was forced into this position after I had locked VOLIBEAR, because everyone else changed their champions. I was like, okay, screw you too. Then. But now I'm level 8, Vayne leaves to help out mid. I can't do anything there, I'll just, you know, be a detriment. And Annie actually picks up the kill on Cho'Gath, which is very good, so I just decided to go back to laning phase. Speed up some. I decided to attack the tower a bit, and I believe I pinged that my enemies were missing. And yeah, my Kha'Zix gets killed after Vayne picks up the kill on him, and then Garen comes back, so I leave. So that's the boring laning phase that I'm forced to go through with VOLIBEAR, unfortunately. And I'm pretty sure VOLIBEAR is not a top laner on top of that. But yeah. So I noticed that Vayne had pinged. She had blue buff from killing Garen, or however she got it, and she was coming to gank. So I engaged, but honestly, my move speed in this was six. What am I looking at? It was 400 at this point, which is not a lot. Garen's was 296. So honestly, I don't know how he got away, but I think my problem was that I engaged really a little bit too early. I tried to catch him with my Q to pull him in, but I engaged a little bit too early, and you know, he saw it coming. So, but I did manage to get the credit for the tower, so I got a little bit of a gold boost, which helped, sorta. Yeah, we're gonna fast forward because I believe I entered the jungling. Oh no, I went to help out in bottom. Or mid, maybe? What was I doing here? Oh, okay, I saw that Pantheon was right there, and we were all here, so we all, you know, and he goes to do red, which I'm not exactly sure why we left him, but it was fine because I actually ended up picking up a kill on Fizz, which put me up to level 9, and I'm sure we would not have, you know, gotten the opportunity had we chased Pantheon. So, you know, it was key for us at that time to get stop bottom, and then we ended up getting Pantheon because of me. Or not Pantheon, Garen. Did we get Garen? I thought we got Garen. Yeah, it was Pantheon, my bad. And Garen got Kha'Zix. See, that's a very good thing that I have with VOLIBEAR. That's why I prefer jungling. And then Fizz comes in out of nowhere. So I thought, you know, maybe this Nidalee would like to help me in killing him, but she kind of was hesitant about it, so that didn't happen. And then, so I went in to, you know, kill him because he just comes running at me for no reason, and Nidalee's chasing him. I'm like, well, I'll help then. Hit him, bring him to Nidalee, and she kind of gets, we both kind of get scared, but she was the smarter one. She was hesitant about it, I wasn't as hesitant, and then, you know, their Nidalee comes up and almost kills ours, but she, oh no, that's their Nidalee, okay. See, she could have had the kill on Nidalee had she not been afraid of Fizz, because, see, Kha'Zix is right there, and honestly, if she had just kept going in, she would have gotten that kill credit, but, you know, it's alright, because we got the kills, both of them, actually, but then Kha'Zix dies again. No, I'm not, I'm just kidding. So, yeah, that's basically what's been going on. Sorry for the confusion if you had it. Basically, that whole point there was to, you know, pick out your targets carefully, and, be smart with the choices. Again, I was using chat and I didn't buy anything, so that was another bad decision, especially since they were starting to push mid, and they were a little bit scattered, like in between mid and right side. I'm not sure what that was. Then over here, they just totally ruined Annie, She stuns Garen. I think she gets away, but they like completely took over her lane, and Vayne is here. So is Bear in Italy. So it was basically a team fight with them versus Annie and Vayne, and then Pantheon comes in. They kill our turret. We kill Pantheon. Then they kill Vayne, and then they kill Annie. So that's what I meant with they dominated. And I was there. Hopefully, I hope that I could do something, but unfortunately, it was not meant to be, and I barely escaped. If I really had ran in there, it would have just been a third or a fourth kill rather, because Nidalee stayed behind for some reason. But it really would have ended up being a fourth kill, and I decided that I'm going to run around because I saw that they were trying to, team fight my guys, and I ran around to, maybe give a little bit of support. But I noticed that there were still three of them, or two of them behind me, so I said, okay, I'll provide a distraction for my team. And as you saw there, I ran around. Give a second. 1 second. See, they all were ganging up down here, and I was getting kind of pings that they were over here. Or, well, they were pinging that I was coming down. Because honestly, I wasn't paying much attention, so it was 2v2 over here, and we were losing. So I came to try and maybe gank. Then I noticed that the other two were following me, so I said, okay, I'll just distract them to stop them from getting this lane entirely. Then I got slowed, I believe, and Pantheon under the corner and finished me off. But that's okay, because like I said, my main point was to distract. And what do? They decide to engage. I have no idea why, because everyone on that team is level 12, except for Cho'Gath and their Nidalee. And their Pantheon actually, but all three of those guys are pretty strong at the moment. So they engaged, not sure why. They killed Kha'Zix, especially since he was the main engager, but then, we got a kill on Garen, which got the 500 gold, but then Vayne was killed. Now it's Nidalee versus Nidalee, Pantheon, and Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath walks through her for some reason. Not sure what that was about. Rather, I don't know why Nidalee ignored him. So they chunked their tower a little bit, and we lost the lane here. Then they start to go off and do their own things. Cho'Gath decides to get red, and I'm not sure why, really. Yeah, but back to me. I'm coming down the bottom to help out our Nidalee. So yeah. And bear with me, guys, it's the first post-commentary I've done. I really like doing this whole post-commentary thing for the league. I had an issue where my replay was going away. So I saw that, I wasn't paying attention, but they were converging on Dragon. And we got a kill on their Fizz, and then they killed our Kha'Zix, and we could have killed their Nidalee if I was there. Like, honestly, if I had been in that team fight, I could have done so much more. It's ridiculous. But I wasn't. That was another one of my mistakes. Because again, I was trying to get used to, VOLIBEAR. This is like my second game as VOLIBEAR, and they wouldn't let me play in jungle, which is what I played in before. And then we get Cho'Gath, mainly because of me and my Q. Then we get Garen because of my Q. So it ends up working out because we lost our Vayne for their Garen, Cho'Gath, and Nidalee. So it ends up working out for that. And now at this point, you notice on the tab, my KD, or well, you know what I mean. Okay, so we lose one, but then we gain one, so we get a trade. And at this point, it's our 2 down to their 1 down, so we are at a slight disadvantage. The lane's pushed. Nidalee stays up there for safety. She has red buff. She'll be okay. And I recall, but like I was saying, at this point you notice my my streak is 1 kill, 5 deaths, and 6 assists. That's mostly how it remains throughout the game. Is my assist stay? Oh yes, I purchased a home guard here and a wits end. I was rushing wits end, which is really where I wasn't buying anything, but yeah. So it really stays this ratio where my assists are pretty much even with my deaths. I'm not sure if that makes sense. It's not necessarily a good thing, and it's I mean, it's definitely not a good thing. Because if you have a lot of assists like I do in this one, and then you have a lot of deaths, that's a bad thing. But it's not a bad thing necessarily. It's kind of a, it leans more toward the bad side, but then the good side. Okay, you know what? Here, we're going to rewind this and pause it here because nothing's happening at the moment. And top. So, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but really, in my opinion, when I was playing this game, I should have had those kills. Not sure why VOLIBEAR isn't. Well, I thought he would have been with his W, like the bite. That's been very, faithful to me when securing kills. In the past, but for some reason I wasn't, getting the kills. I guess. So I was getting the assists though, and that's like a consistent thing in this replay, which is not necessarily a good thing, but it's not also a bad thing, like I said. So I guess what I need to work on more is, securing the kill. Okay, pause here. There's 3 of us here. She is behind us with red. Annie's over here for no reason at all in the brush. Garen's on his way. Pantheon is right there. Shogath and they're in Italy, as well as Fizz in front of us. We are literally surrounded from all ends. We have 2 going here. I believe these 2 come up the river and around. Garen is coming through river and here. Pantheon's right here and Fizz is in front. We ignore that fact. We don't like to, be smart about things. But then I saw it and I was like, ah, crap, Pantheon. Oh crap, their entire team. Let's just fight it out. I get the kill on Fizz finally, due to an auto attack, and I notice I'm going down. Okay, so I tried to do as much damage as possible. We kill Pan, and then they kill me and Nidalee. And not sure what happened with Fizz. He kind of just left mid thing. I'm not sure if that was lag. Now Annie finally decides to show up. She's, you'd think she's screwed at this point because she's got Cho'Gath and Nidalee on her. She's burning. Nidalee has red. 3 of us are down. They're chasing our Kha'Zix, or well, he is. And he's fed. Kha'Zix is underleveled like a boss. He gives him the jukes. And Garen stops. I was like, oh, Garen. Garen. Let's watch that again. We're going to slow it down. Speed it up and slow it down. Watch these jukes. Watch him. Boom! Look at that. Garen realizes he didn't run that way. And he gives up. He stops. He's like, man. He has the Sunfire cape and everything. And he barely makes it out because of Tibbers, as usual. And Garen is just befuddled. He's just standing there like, what? I got juked that badly. But then Kha'Zix makes the mistake of going back into their jungle. He's surrounded, literally. And he recalls finally. So that's that. Note again that I'm slightly underleveled compared to the enemy team and are in Italy. And then I start seeing that they're paying for Dragon. I'm like, okay, they're gonna ping Dragon, and I guess we have no choice really but to push mid. So we do. And we kind of just split up into our laning phases again. They're coming now. I know they're coming. And we decide to engage sorta like Nidalee kind of led the charge on that. She jumped on him and then ran away. Not sure why. I got owned because their whole team was there, and honestly during the gameplay I didn't see that their entire team was there. I thought it was just Pantheon or whoever, because like the little circles were overlaid. This part's not important, but they chase Pan. He runs back in. I believe he gets himself killed. Oh no, he doesn't, because Nidalee's there. And he gets killed. So yeah, once again we've lost another lane. However, the tower takes are even. We are down in gold, and we are severely behind in kills. So, yeah. We're going to speed it up here, because there's nothing really important going on. But, right now, while I have some time, I want to talk about, what the moral of this video is, I guess. Or, the lesson of this video is basically, look at your replays, because you're always going to have mistakes. Like, I know I had a lot of them. I tried VOLIBEAR top lane because they made me. That's another thing. Don't give in to what your teammates are telling you to do. do what you are comfortable with, do what you know best, because in the end, that's what's going to help you win. Just slow it down. If I get in position for a gank, because we're all around here except for in Italy. Once again, we have a straggler, and they're coming up this way. And then we all start leaving, sort of, because Annie and Italy decide to engage. They're pushing, killing our Kazakhs, and I don't know what to do, because there's 3 of them. I just decided to go for it, and actually I pulled him away from the tower on accident, not paying attention, but I believe we get one of them. Yeah, Fizz, see, I don't know what that was, but then he uses acrobatics, kills me, kills Vayne, and gets away. Not sure how he did that or what the heck that was, but that was another gank failed. And you know, so we kind of just let Lily take those raids, but there's not much we can do about it because Panth and Fizz are Panth and Garen are guarding her. Unless you wall hop over them and flash back, but you know. So we're gonna follow Noodle now. Yeah. Sorry, I had another yawn. So, but yeah, what I was saying was always watch replays so you can learn from your mistakes. She tries to save the tower here. No use, but you know. Like I was saying, always watch them because you can learn from your mistakes. The first and foremost, the most important thing you can learn is probably, you know, don't engage 2-on-1 while you're by yourself. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, don't do that. No, but the most important thing is don't give in to peer pressure, because that's basically what it is. See, I'm here, I use my ult, and all that jazz. I still can't secure the kill. Not sure why. But I do level up, and I was doing the extra damage because of the phage and all that. But yeah. So, do what you are comfortable with doing. You know, and own up to your mistakes. You know, own your actions. Don't blame your team all the time unless it's like blatant that your team was, you know, that was their mistake. Just own your actions, you know, because you can learn from them. You'll keep your teammates happy. You'll be happier in the long run. You'll become a better player, and you won't be on tilt like I am right now. Honestly, I am on tilt. See, I did that to save Vayne, but then I figured, oh, Nidalee, we can engage. But no, she didn't want to. That's fine. But, so, yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm on tilt right now because I was trying out VOLIBEAR because I need to get used to him if I'm going to buy him. And, I did one Ash game where we got murdered because I had a Morgana player as my support that literally did not know Morgana. Like, that was, he said it was his first time playing Morgana. He's not a good support player either. We got stunned, but I went okay for that game. But yeah, so, and some other games after that. It was really me trying out and doing champions and things that I'm not used to. Like, I did that one Ash game, which is my main. Then I did like 4 Arims, and, you know, Arim. Gotta love that random. So, but yeah. Like I was saying, guys, you'll really just be a better player overall if you own up to your actions and stuff like that. So yeah, we're in a fast forward now. We engage in a team fight. I help out some. With Garen chasing, I go for Fizz. He does that gold thing again. I don't know what this is. It's irritating. If someone would like to explain this to me. Speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Okay. I think I was doing a can. That's coming up here. Fizz gets low. Garen. I decide, oh, I'll chase him. Or not, because he's about to kill Annie. So I take them off of him. He's gonna pursue Panth, but she got him. Okay, this. He turned into a gold statue, came out of it, and used this acrobatic crap to survive yet again. But thankfully Vayne gets the kill. I get the kill on Garen, I think. Or Tower does. Oh no, Vayne gets it, of course. But yeah. I'm not sure what that is. If someone could explain it to me, that'd be great. So, alright, moving on with this commentary. Yeah. I was going to mesh like 3 of my VOLIBEAR games together and make it like a mistake reel for me, I guess, and post it with my commentary just for fun. But I don't think I'm gonna do that because it's kind of long. See, I stand there, wait, bait him, and then, you know, he takes some chunk. I got tower credit, so that's good. But yeah. So I'll just put up the other 2 later. And of course, I'm gonna do my special hand braking and Windows editing, so that this goes faster. But like I said, this video will probably be up after Christmas, so Merry Christmas to you guys. Or I should say Merry, well, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I hope you had a nice Christmas, I guess. Okay, there, I got double assists. I should have got one on that Nidalee because I did a ton of chunk to her. I pushed with our Nidalee, then we started leaving. I was like, okay, I guess we're taking Baron. I engaged the Baron with my E. He's attacking me. I'm circling around him to try and tank Baron a little bit so he can kill him. We get the kill on him. And I was like, yay. You know, as long as we get the kill on him, because, you know what I mean? I was just trying to do it so that we could get him and not be stopped. I was distracting. So that's not the best idea though, because I don't think I got as much gold from that. Because I wasn't alive. So, yeah, just try and stay alive. Alright, onto my build. Well, first I want to note my levels. I'm 16, Nidalee's 18, everyone else is 16, 17, except for Kha'Zix, he's 18 now. And as well on the enemy team, except for Cho'Gath, he's underleveled somehow. We just killed Garen. Nice. But yeah, that's like I was saying, I usually am underleveled when I play a lane that I'm not comfortable with, but then I tend to pick it back up. My move speed here is 428, and Pant's move speed is 415, and he gets slowed to 365, and I'm like, no, not tower diving him first. No. I just hesitate, even though we have over leveled player here, but I'm not comfortable with taking those tower shots at that moment, so I back off. And you know, that kind of forces him to back off as well. So if you're not comfortable with doing something, don't do it. You know what I mean? Like, don't let your teammates pressure you into doing it in game. And this also applies to champion select. So I noticed Cho'Gath was there. He was ready to gank or something. I tried to slow him down. Then Nidalee came, and I was like, well, I'm dead, so I'm just gonna attack Cho'Gath. And he launches me in the air and thrusts some spikes through my body, like impales me. So that ended horribly, but I was able to buy my teammates some time, and they all got away, which is good, except for the 2 that died. So yeah. Alright, back to my build. Again, you'll notice that I am now 2 kills, 10 deaths, and 16 assists. That's kind of what I was saying, which is like my assists and deaths scale really well most of the time. I either break even with them or I, you know, get more assists. I'm not sure why I don't get kill registry. I don't know. See, Annie did that golden thing too. Her build was a oh, okay, stasis. Okay, I got you. And he has one too. That's why. That makes more sense. But it didn't exactly work out for him. So I love that item. I have to get it next time. But my build is at this point a Doran Shield of Zeal, Home Guard Ninja Tabby, I think it is, Wits End, and Trinity Force, which I activated just then, unintentionally, of course. And I'm still behind in build terms and level terms and damage. I'm just behind simply because, in my opinion, because I went top lane to begin with, and I was slow. You know what I mean? Like, VOLIBEAR is not a natural topper. So, we're gonna speed it up. We got into a team fight. I got knocked up into the air, and Garen destroyed me. Play this back. Speed it up once. Speed it up. Come down. Okay. He kills me, ease me, knocked up, silenced, and ultimate. Hard. I was like, oh god, when I saw that, I had to type in chat. I was like, oh my god, they just wrecked me so badly. And we get the 10th kill. I think that's it for this one. Or no, Nidalee goes down, I believe. Oh, she doesn't. Huh. No, that's it. Yeah. So it was really a 2-for-1 exchange because we lost, or a 3-to-1 because we lost our best player. Oh, that's a 3-to-2. Yes, I wasn't really paying attention. But or a 4-to-2 now because we lost Kha'Zix and me. That's 2. Oh, we didn't even lose them. Okay, start over. It was a 3-for-2 because they lost Panth and Sivir, and we lost, you know, me, Kha'Zix, and Vayne. So, yeah. And the cooldown times at this point were getting really high because, you know, people were max leveled already. It just started to suck. Alright, I got some more health pots, and I'm out. Speed up. Alright, I engaged Garen here for some reason. And he ults me, and he kills me, I believe. A health pot. And oh, he doesn't kill me. Shut down. At this point, I go back with Vayne because I figured, well, hey, I am healthy now, so we can wreck him. But then he takes the turret, and I'm like, no, this isn't gonna end well. But then we get 3 people, and I was like, yeah, let's do it, let's go, and we get the kill, and I get the assist, which I was happy about. Now I'm 2-11 and 17, which I'm okay with that. Would have preferred 3-11 and 16, but you know, it's okay. Kha'Zix wants blue for some reason. I'm like, oh, what? I don't understand that. I should get blue. I'm the natural jungler of the team, but okay. I feel you. And we're going there. Sorry, this is going kind of long here. We're in their base now. We're pushing. I'm killing the inhibitor by myself. I get killed, but we take out Fizz in their Sivir after I get the inhibitor. We're just gonna fast forward, but nothing really happens. Garen's just standing there. Oh yeah, he has a Sunfire Cape at this point and the Guardian Angel. I was like, oh crap, I gotta rush to help. And I realized, I was like, oh my god. And then Garen leaves, tries to gank me. I see him, and I'm just like, okay, I'll just go to mid and help out then, since you're not gonna gank me. And yeah, we lost 3 people. Simply because Garen is now fed, he's got massive armor, and he kind of followed me. I kind of led him onto my team, so I kind of ganked my own team. So I feel pretty salty for that one. Alright, we speed it up here. We got a few kills. We killed our Shyvana. Killed their Fizz. They were pinging like madmen on their inhibitor for some reason. Oh, that's why, because the minions were killing their inhibitor. And Cho'Gath was like, no, minions are killing it. Alright, fast forward. Garen was up there. Where'd I go? Did I engage him? I don't think I did. I think I might have harassed him. Alright, I do that to get the CS. And there's Pantheon. I engage. I'm like, well, you know, we can do this because we have... Oh god, team, here they come. I get ran over yet again. Like, we get the Shyvana, but I just get utterly steamrolled. And yeah, she had that like hourglass thing, or Vayne had that hourglass thing, I think. Yeah, or no, what does she do? I don't know, but she got steamrolled too. And I didn't realize their whole team was there. No one pinged, no one told me anything in chat, no one nothing. I walked into it. I probably should have, you know, backed out when I saw that they were backing out. So that's my fault. Fast forward it again. 8 times. Alright. They're pinging all over the place. We decide to go mid. They are taxing the lane, sort of, not even. And they take Dragon. I believe that's the second time this game. We took Baron, they took Dragon, but they took Dragon late game, and he's not going to respawn, I don't think. And they kill me again. They kill our middle. And now they have, they really don't have that much of a gold advantage because we took Baron. So, yeah, they've got one tower to ours. They're only 3 kills ahead of us. So, we're not, doing that bad. And then we have them up here taxing, chunking Garen like madmen. I think she oh no, she doesn't. She backs off. Honestly, I probably would have towered off to get him and got killed, but I would have got him. Then, any backs, safety. Vayne goes in for the inhib to chunk it at least, but then they start pinging. Fizz comes, and she gets scared. Which I don't blame her, because she just flies right down into their jungle, and she's now safe. We have Cho'Gath down here that attacks the lane pretty badly. He's like stalking our minions for some reason. And Vayne comes with sort of a gank. She can't take him head on, but Alright, we're running back to mid to try and help. Nothing significant happens here, I believe. And we meet up with them. I walk around to try and help. Then I realize that their whole team is there. I was like, oh crap, I need to get in there. And I kill someone. Finally, I kill Cho'Gath. I shut him down. I got a lot of gold for that. And I go for the kill on Pantheon, and I get it. Or I get the assist. I should have got it. I chase Fizz, and nah. It was not meant for that time. And he comes back, and I bite him with that stupid hourglass. And then he immediately gets the kill credit of all people. Garen's chasing me, but I have my Q and that massive, move speed over him, so I get out quite nicely. They're in our base, which I didn't even realize. And he took care of it though, because we were over in their base, so. We ignore those minions. That actually comes back to bite us because they start killing that and our tower. We cleaned them up, it's fine. Then they came over. Standard gameplay in here. Then we have a team fight, and we killed 2 of them. Their inhibitors are spawning soon. And we catch Fizz, but he does that stupid hourglass. And it kills me, then we kill him. I hate that hourglass so much. All the team, they engage. We get Garen, we get their inhib. And I believe we push this a little bit. Yeah, we almost get a tower. Yeah, we almost get a tower. Then we lose Shyvana. Or we kill the Shyvana, then we lose both of our guys. So. They're at our base yet again, because we kind of both pushed each other to the same point. I engage, I get killed, and now the deaths are even. We were up 1, but now they're even because of me, but then we get back up because of Literally. And then they take Baron, and they're not even close to us in gold, so they desperately needed that. And they're still not close to us in gold, because they are missing 2,000 gold, which is a big gap. They get a double kill. They're still not helping themselves, because now they're 3,000 down, so Inhibitors come back soon. 2,000 down, because we kind of let up with laning. And now they're even about. And now they almost catch up, but we get a couple kills, then they get a couple kills. So I engaged to kill Fizz, or not even to kill Fizz, just really to distract from our tower, which I did for a while, but it was no use because I didn't realize that 3 of us were down. They kill that, and then they take game. So in the end, they ended up getting, They had 71 to our 67. They had 9 to our 8 towers. And, yeah. My screen says victory. I mean, my screen says victory because I was ghosting the purple team at the end, but I was on the blue team. We got rolled. And although we kept the gold advantage for most of the game, it wasn't, enough. So my ending build was a Home Guard, Blitz End, the Shiv, Solar, Locklit Iron Solarian, and the Trinity Force. I went 3, 18, and 21, which is like I said. You know, my assists were over my deaths, my deaths. So that's like I said, it would be. So yeah, this is my first post-game league commentary. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.